right, thank you, Dane. This year's pumpkin crop may be a little smaller than normal. That thanks to what tenders to the crop are calling extreme weather conditions that we've had. KQ's Ron Johnson tells us more.
Autumn has arrived in northwest Missouri, and for many that means fall activities like trips to the pumpkin patch. But before you head out, you should know that this year's weather trends are having an effect on some crops.
The pumpkin season this year has been a little bit challenging.
Andrea Crockett of Crockett Farms says this year's been tougher on the crop than most. While the summer's drought did a number on other crops, it's a different story for pumpkins.
Pumpkins don't mind drought conditions. They actually do better in dry weather. But Crockett says it's the recent rains that presented the biggest challenge for this year's crop.
Our biggest problem was when the rain set in for several weeks.
The seemingly endless drought finally gave way to rain, but that constant moisture spelled trouble for some of the pumpkins.
They're very prone to diseases and that sort of thing. And as the crop set in the field, I think that affected our crop.
While she says there isn't much that can be done about what's lost, Crockett adds the weather hasn't ruined everything.
We still have plenty of selection to choose from.
Because of that, you could say she's taking it in stride.
We'll just keep picking and hope for the best.
Ron Johnson, KQ2, your local news leader.
Crockett's Farm estimated a loss between 20 to 30% this year. A St. Joe